I was like, dang, that's crazy. I was like, I ain't know, like, I was in shock.
Yeah.
I was at a loss for words when I saw that.
You mentioned in the book a little bit about Claire kind of calling you out about Cameo, which is something you didn't really talk about at the time. And I think that says a lot about you that you weren't, trying to clap back on Twitter or anything like that.
Yeah.
Did you ever talk or ever even meet Claire?
I've never spoken to her my entire life.
Isn't that crazy though? Because she's kind of linked to you in this weird Bachelor media way.
Yeah. No. And my thing is like, and like we can use that situation as an example. Like I give people the benefit of the doubt in every situation, just because I'd like to be given the benefit of the doubt. And when you ask somebody about someone, they're going to have their experience of what they went through with that person. And I just think it would be unfair, especially for someone in her situation with like her track record on the show, for me to come in with a preconceived notion of everything. So I didn't look into any of it. Like I knew just from, I knew that she had gone on other stuff, but like I didn't do any research into it because it didn't matter. Like who she was in this moment wasn't who she was back then. And I didn't frankly care because like we're here in this moment. And so, to be judged on, her or anybody to judge somebody on what they think about someone without meeting them, I don't think is the right way to go about, getting to know somebody. So I couldn't tell my story without including that because it was very pivotal in my journey. If that wouldn't have happened, then who knows if I would have become the Bachelor. So it wasn't a means of throwing shade by any means. It was just giving the full context of how I ended up where I did. And so.
Yeah, no, it didn't read as shade by any means. It was just something I almost forgot even happened. And I was like, oh yeah,
crazy,
did he ever even comment on that? Like, good for him that he didn't. But I remember at the time, it was like, oh.
Yeah, no, I had nothing to say. I was like, dang, that's crazy. I was like, I ain't know, like, I was in shock. I was at a loss for words when I saw that. And
your first intro to, unfortunately, many probably things that shocked you along this Bachelor Nation journey.
Yeah, it was crazy. Yeah.